Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of The Articulate Fly. We're back with another Central PA fishing report with George Costa of TCO Fly Shop in State College. How you doing, George?
I'm amazing as always, Marvin. How are you?
And as always, I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. How's everything on the water in your neck of the woods?
Conditions have been great past week or so. We got a little bit of water last night, so some of the creeks are up and a little high and a little dirty. Spring's fishing well. Little J got kind of blasted last night, so that's out of the equation for maybe today and tomorrow. But the water drops fast this time of year, so we got to kind of check conditions as they come up and down. So we got a little more rain coming this weekend. We got to keep our eye on the gauges for that. It's supposed to be another maybe half an inch, so might get some up and dirty water into the weekend, but we will see how that kind of plays out as we get a little, as we actually see how much rain we get. Other than that, conditions are great. We've got lots of bugs. Sulfurs pretty much everywhere have started and are going strong. Tan caddis are in there. Bigger creeks are seeing some quills, March browns, some gray fox, a little bit of everything, crane flies. Plenty of opportunities on top, plenty of opportunities nymphing. Streamers who are probably going to be good into the weekend with the water that's coming up in a little off color. So other than, kind of watching your waiting, it should be a great week coming up. And, fishing is prime right now.
Got it. And do you have any patterns you like?
Oh, specifics. Dry flies this time of year, I always like, just your standard duns. Sulfurs are doing great. Big fan of emergers too. I don't think they get fished quite enough. And sometimes those fish are really key in on them. So you got to kind of watch, I was teaching my beginner's class for this past week and we were really watching some fish rising and, watching how those fish are eating on the surface really is going to tell you what they're grabbing and what they're eating. Splashier rises are going to be those caddis, those bugs that are emerging off the top, little sips are going to be those bugs that are kind of stuck in the film. So, each fish is different. Just paying attention to what they're doing and dictating what patterns you're using, I think, is key this time of year because you're going to get fish that are really fussy. This fish might want an emerger. The fish next door to it might want a dun. And really paying attention and working those fish hard to get them is going to reap the rewards for you.
Yeah, and I always say, I'm a huge fan of soft tackles too.
Yeah, those are always good too, man. Sometimes it's fun to just kind of stay there. Lazy way to fish. I like that. You just kind of let it drag in the current. It's amazing.
It's very zen, right? It's my favorite way to fish the fire hole in the fall, right? It's It's almost like you're swinging for steelhead. Swing, take two steps, swing again.
Yep, it works when it works.
All good stuff. Well, listen, folks, we love questions on the Articulate Fly. George's feelings are getting hurt. You need to send him questions. You can email them to us. You can DM us on social media. You can drop them in the comments to our social media posts, whatever works for you. If we use your question, I will send you some Articulate Fly swag, and we're drawing for something cool from the shop at the end of the season. And George, before I let you hop, why don't you let folks know shop hours, location, and all that kind of good stuff? And, I know you guys are running a lot of guides now. How to book a guide trip.
For sure. We are here Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. Sundays, we're here 9 to 3. Right here in State College at 2030 East College Avenue on the web at tcoflyfishing.com. And guides, if you want to get a hold of us, you can just, reach out here at the shop and we will get you booked in if we got some space, but we're pretty full for the year, but we can probably squeeze you in.
Well, there you go. Well, listen, folks, you owe it to yourself to get out there and catch a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, George.
Take it easy, Mark.